Alright, hey guys, I am here with Quillen today.
What's
Yeah,
up?
yeah, and we're gonna, talk about our past and how we kind of got to this point, how Quillen got to the point he is right now in our history. Yeah.
Yeah.
So where are we going back to?
Let's take them back to 2017.
Yeah, all the way back.
Um, that year, I think I was coming off my first year of high school, felt fresh. I felt like I ran things in high school, even
Yeah.
though I didn't.
Everybody knew this guy, honestly.
Yeah, everyone knew me. Half the people knew me, but I didn't know them, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I remember I met you through Alex Camilleri.
Yeah. Yeah, I was friends with him since, grade 9 music class, and then we hung out a lot, and then eventually I got introduced to this guy. So
Yeah, we all started talking about video games. Went to his house.
yeah.
Man, when I arrived to his house, I can't even lie. I thought this guy was rich. The way I saw the way I saw his house was displayed, I was like, "Yo, you got video games. You got this." Man, it was pretty dope. And then
I had my laptop there, and I guess we started talking about music stuff, and how I was kind of getting into recording because I was in a band before, and I kind of recorded all of the music and whatever. And I'm like, if you ever want to try something here, I can, try recording you on a beat or whatever.
yeah, and then my first song that we ever recorded was by Ed Sheeran. I forgot the name.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah.
perfect. Man, that song was a hit
That was
by
good.
Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
And then
I remember My Prerogative. That was a good one.
bro, do you know how many views that has on SoundCloud?
Bro, doesn't it like 12K or something?
12.4K.
Holy shit. Yeah.
Bro, the type of equipment that we were using too.
Bro, we're using my laptop with internal headphone mic.
That was literally. I thought I was recording I was recording albums with that.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
That was insane. And the background noise, we had to eliminate that. It was, and then yeah.
Bro, the way we were editing too, that was.
We didn't know how to master anything or no.
Bro, when I came out, when I started putting out songs, and it was the most, I don't know what type of quality it was, but people were surprisingly okay, it was 50-50. Some people were straight up and said, yeah bro, your music needs work, this and this. I was brand new to hold the whole criticism and everything, and yeah. And then I came, what was it? I came with the album, actually, before that, in terms of albums, I was actually putting out, low-key albums.
This Christmas, that was an earlier one, right?
Yeah. Before this Christmas, I was recording with headphones, too.
Yeah.
I was recording with headphones, and it was the most crappiest quality I ever heard in my life. All right, so this Christmas, right, that was my first album. I was that was the album I wanted to say hey yo, I'm here. But this Christmas, it had so many crickets, bro. Nobody was listening. Actually, someone bought it. Someone bought the album.
On was it Bandcamp?
Yeah. Someone bought the album on Bandcamp, and
I think we started experimenting with a little bit of auto-tune on that album, right?
Yeah, okay. I got criticized for using auto-tune, okay? All right. I got criticized for using auto-tune, and I was like, you know what? Everyone uses auto-tune nowadays. And I don't even use a lot of auto-tune.
Yeah, and the point you're at now with auto-tune, it's so smooth compared to let's say how you used it before. It adds to it.
Yeah, and that's when we started experimenting with auto. Remember tempo.
Tempo.
Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Oh man.
Alvin and the Chipmunks, man.
What's the wrist song?
Uh,
I remember you used a bunch of autotune in that one.
Wrist?
Yeah.
I
I don't know if it was called that, but I can't remember what it was called. Yeah.
Wrist. Oh yeah. It's actually called Wrist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that song is actually supposed to have auto-tune. I just didn't use auto-tune in the right way.
Yeah.
You know? I didn't use auto-tune in the right. That auto-tune surprisingly is more harder to use than the one we use like for the other software that I'm currently using.
Yeah, I guess it just kind of like automatically pitches it to the right keys, and yeah, the other one was kind of sketchy.
It really was. Yeah, I had Wrist, I had Tempo with featuring Elvin and the Chipmunks.
Yeah.
I was really I was in experimental mode. Like no one understood what was going through here.
Honest, yeah, it was all experimenting.
So I came with this Christmas. The Low Key album was an EP because I kind of got bad reviews on this Christmas.
Yeah.
So
then we got into a little bit of music video making after.
We did.
Start off with This Was America, I think.
Yeah, that was, which grade was that?
11, I think.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. It was grade 11.
4 years ago, basically.
And I had a whole lot of hair. And then it took us a month to produce that beat.
Yeah, we spent a bunch of time just trying to recreate the whole thing in like our own way, I guess.
Yeah. And then like people laughed at it, but surprisingly like people were laughing, but they liked it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah.
And even though they didn't like it, they still gave me views.
Yeah.
So
that was kind of like the first time me editing a music video in like a long time. Like that was because that got me on the music video roll with you.
Then we had, what was it? This Is America.
Mm-hmm.
What came after This Is America?
What was it? The one under the bridge, right? What was it?
No, I feel like.
What was the one before that?
I feel like there's Between Back to Love and.
I can't remember.
Back to Love, I think. I'm not.
It wasn't The Worst Guys?
Was it?
I think so.
Maybe The Worst Guys, because I know that was done on my, like, we shot that on my birthday, and I was dressed fully red.
Yeah.
Like, fully red.
That was a sick video.
Everyone liked it.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone liked
it. Good vibes.
You know? It was just a campfire type thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was fun that time.
Yeah, and then my biggest music video production was Back to Love.
Everybody got on that. It's like one of your top.
Everybody, bro.
Yeah, and it took a lot of recording for that. Like so many different scenes.
Like, bro, I don't know how many weeks, or like it took us almost a month and a half to do that video.
And it's like that's the first time we incorporated more of like a storyline into the music videos.
I felt like a movie.
Yeah.
It really felt like a movie.
And it took off like really with all the sequels we did to it.
Mm-hmm.
And like a whole storyline, like a whole universe of its own.
Bro, it was just the best thing ever. You know, if you haven't watched it, I suggest you go watch it.
Yeah.
I had loads of fun. You know, I did it with my best friends. Nothing was really awkward. You know what's crazy is that one of the scenes with me in the jacket and like the Lakers shirt, I had to do a performance that day. So like after I was done doing that scene, I had to rush to school to perform at a concert, right? Mm-hmm. So that was the dopest, one of the dopest things.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And that's what led us to do BTL. The Back to Love.
Yeah.
The Back to Love spinoff.
And that just on a lot of its own path right now. It's just
Back to Love season 1 was the greatest production we have ever done, hands down. Okay,
really good storyline.
Hands down. It took us a while to do. We could have done like 5 episodes in like 1 month and 7 days, but like it took us a little bit more time because like you were working. Evan Chavez was working. Schmatt didn't show up half the time, so we had to do like the African parents versus white parents stereotypical type videos.
We did the skits in between the episodes.
And then Back to Love was basically a multi-universes of my character. Like when I went by TK at the time, it was TK, JJ, and I think it was TK, JJ's little brother. I don't know if JJ was in there.
I don't know. I can't.
Okay, remember. I actually can't remember.
I know, like I played at least like 4 different roles in
4 different.
It was crazy.
You played the most roles, I think.
Yeah, it's all in the end credits at the last episode. What did I play?
Like you played the most important parts in the last like 3 episodes.
I was like your trainer, I think.
Yeah.
And then I was also the match, the pre-game when you and Schmatt were in that room upstairs. Yeah, I was
the face off
guy.
And then you're Rocky Balboa.
Yeah.
You're Rocky Balboa who like kind of stole, like who kind of took my money, in the sense in the episode, and then we were trying to get the money back. Same time as my cousin.
I gotta watch the videos again. I'm like, I can't remember the storyline too well now.
I watched the credit, like the last episode, and I'm just thinking we should do another season, man. Like it has to be another season.
Honestly.
And if we're gonna do another season, we gotta step it up.
Better production. Better storyline, because I mean we had a good storyline before, but most of it was like improv, I'd say.
Yeah, it really was, and I feel like if we're gonna do that, we'll talk more about it off camera. But like, but yeah, that's what led off to the BTL channel. One of the videos has 2.4K views.
Yeah, and like a bunch of other ones are getting up there. So.
Like, that's crazy, man. 40 subscribers. Man.
Yeah, we're going to keep on posting things every now and then, keep our content alive.
If you don't see me on the channel, it's not that I don't want to be on the channel. It's just that I'm very busy with music and other things. Like, before I was a high school, we did this when we were 17.
Yeah.
Now we're turning 20 years old. I have to go to, like, I'm in college and everything, so
yeah, it's hard for all of us to kind of find the time for stuff like that, but yeah. So when the pandemic hit, bro, and this was before like my first official album in all stores, like globally wise. How did you cope with the pandemic? I mean, for the first, like, I took a break off my job for, like, 6 months, right? And, it was pretty shitty. Like, I didn't really see, my friends for a few months. And then, even though I knew, like, my friends, like, Luke and Alex, they were still hanging out during the whole pandemic beginning. And it was like, I wanted to hang out so bad, but you just gotta be safe,
I hear ya.
Yeah, what about you?
Me... I went through it, man. Like, it was kind of hard for me. Like, I'm a socializing type individual, so... Like, okay, first 2 weeks, I'm not gonna lie. It was cool because I wasn't in school, right?
I think that was exciting for, like, everyone. Yeah, at the beginning.
And then the third week came and they're like, sorry, you're gonna delay. And I'm like,
like another week, another 3 weeks. And...
matter of fact, you guys are not even having graduation. We're just gonna postpone. Yeah. Nah, when October comes, Nah, just scratch that. We're just
Yeah.
gonna give you a T-shirt and we're gonna
Bro.
move on and forget that you guys even existed.
Yeah, I mean, our grade, it just, we didn't get anything compared to everyone else, you know? All the other grades, they got
Bro,
graduation or something.
some people had graduations at they set it up at the front of their schools and everything.
Yeah, yeah.
And then everybody was just like spaced out. I wonder why we didn't do that in October.
They didn't care about us that much by then, you know? They were focused on the next year.
Honestly, bro.
Yeah,
but in September, oh yeah, my album got delayed, man. I can't even lie to you. It got delayed. I finished that joint in July, and then I meant to post it in August.
Yeah.
With another distributor. Man was giving me problems. He never notified me that your stuff wasn't approved. So the day before,
yeah,
I kept checking. I was like, what the hell is going on? So then, because like Root Note was getting real tight with like certain songs. So I was like, I want this out there, blah, blah, blah. And then I put it on Root Note. I was like, fam, if this doesn't come out, then I'm just going to release a single and just call it a day.
Yeah.
Boom, everything got approved.
Nice.
Right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn, okay, this is my first album, you know? That album was more of a me, like, it was a mixture of me singing and rapping, and it was more of an experimental album.
What album were you talking about?
The Don't Worry.
Oh, yeah, we made some self-created beats in there.
Yeah. You produced the Don't Worry beat. And we did the Aura beat together.
Yeah, that was a good one.
And then I did the Don't Worry remix beat.
Yeah, we actually performed Aura live. No video recollection of that. No video recollection.
Should we have a recollection?
I think I actually have a clip on my phone.
Bro, that performance pissed me off so much.
Oh, the audio was just so bad everywhere. Like, I couldn't hear where the music was, and like, I couldn't hear my own guitar.
Bro, your guitar was the most important thing.
Yeah, I couldn't hear it.
Alex, right?
Yeah.
It was good of him. He showed up. He was a man of his word. He did the drums. But when it came to us, bro, we sounded like complete garbage.
Oh, no. It was like a walk of shame off of that stage.
Bro, you know, like when you were doing your solo,
Yeah.
I'm like, turn up the volume. They're like, what? I'm like, turn up the volume. They're like, what? Turn up the... And then I was like, I said turn up the volume, but I said it in the mic. So that,
no. Yeah.
So, yeah, that was the most embarrassing part.
Yeah.
For me. Yeah.
Not one of my best performances.
I feel you, bro.
Yeah.
I feel you. But, yeah. And then came the It's Complicated album.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. It's Complicated was more of a mixtape. So like there's gonna be different versions of It's Complicated coming soon. Yeah. So yeah, and that's gonna be exciting. I think the next It's Complicated is gonna be an EP, but it's gonna be more of me rapping type thing. And then yeah, I think there's gonna be like 3 to 5 joints of It's Complicated. But I put out the first mixtape in June. The Blamed Signal. It was one of my top songs for like the whole entire summer.
That was a good song.
And then
just ask Luke.
And then I came like after that album. I don't know. I'm kind of hard on myself when it comes to albums, right? I always, when I release it, I'm like, I think of ways like, what else do I need to do to like kind of improve? I put out that album and I was like, maybe this album's gonna do numbers because I was kind of rapping on that one too. Yeah. But I guess like the views were kind of low this time because like one, I didn't really promote it like that, and two, it was just it wasn't like my best body of work. you know, I wasn't really using a proper microphone.
Yeah.
Like the mic I used for Don't Worry, I used a different mic for It's Complicated. I used an actual singing mic you'd see on stage for that entire album.
No, yeah. Okay.
And then and then I was like, nah, screw this. I can't represent myself with this.
Yeah.
I can't end the year with just It's Complicated album with like 127 views.
Yes.
I went straight to work after for like from I can say I've been recording the Quillen album since last year November.
Mm-hmm.
Up to October this year.
Wow, that's insane. That's a long time.
Bro, I was working from 7:45 p.m. to 6 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
and I recorded Overdose before my night shift.
That's insane. That's effort.
I was coming off a very tiring night shift, you know? And I was like, fam, I need a song that, like, I could vibe out to, you know?
Yeah.
A song that could, like, throw people off. So I recorded Flex and Overdose in one day.
Those are 2 good songs on one day. Wow.
I recorded Flex and Overdose in one day. Then I had the whole delay thing again with it. I don't know what's wrong with my albums being so delayed, bro.
I know.
But then, yeah. And then that's the first album I've actually done by myself.
That was you. That was awesome.
That was the first album, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And then
you had some good features.
I mean, for my current album, yeah, I did have a feature.
Yeah.
I just remembered.
Yeah.
I did have a feature. I might be dropping a collaboration album in January 1st.
Sweet. Okay.
Yeah. And then I'm also dropping some stuff on December. Hopefully when this comes out, it would have dropped already. But I'm dropping something December 16th.
Yeah.
I'm dropping 3 things actually. I got 2 deluxe versions.
Okay.
2 deluxe versions, and then international album.
Yeah, that's impressive. Wow.
And then we got a concert coming 2022.
Oh, man.
2022, we're gonna blow this out at the park. Maybe you'll see this man perform Aura on stage.
Oh, you know? Yeah, we gotta redeem ourselves.
We got to.
Yeah.
You'll see this man performing. I'll be performing, and other artists will be performing. It's just a way of getting together after like such a dreadful time in the pandemic.
Yeah.
You know?
Of course.
But yeah, that's how we came about.
Yeah, it's a good story, you know. A long time in the making, but you know, it brought us to where we were today, so can't complain.
Yeah, man. We got some more music videos dropping.
Oh yeah, we got a bunch.
Music video. The music video dropping Friday is Dangerous. And then we got Overdose coming out in a couple days too. And then we got you'll see.
Yeah.
Just subscribe to my channel. You'll see. Yeah.
Awesome.
So that's how we came about.
Yeah.
And we called ourselves Sideline Productions.
Yeah, that was our original name for that.
Yeah.
Our YouTube channel was named Sideline Productions, and yeah.
Yeah, man.
Fun times.
It was the dopest time, man. Thanks for having me here.
Yeah, it was cool. Chatting about this, taking a trip down memory lane.
Explaining our story.
Yeah.
Is what we were doing. Explaining what we've done.
Yeah,
you know?
For sure, man. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Well, gotta do this again sometime.
We got to, man. We got to.
Alright. Well, it's nice hanging out with you.
It was nice hanging out with you too, man.
Alright.
It was nice hanging out with you too.
Peace.
Thank y'all for your support. You know, I love y'all, and I'll see y'all soon. Peace out.